Welcome back to Dear Workplace. Thank you so much for joining us in the past few months to reflect and reimagine how we thrive at work together. Podcast, scripting, and development is a lot of work, and we can't do this without all your support. I hope these conversations, insights, and discussions inspired you and empowered you. Please continue to share your insights, feedbacks, and stories with us. Every like, share, and support means the world to us as we create each week, thinking of how this could help one more person to rethink how we thrive at work. Today, as our final episode in Season 2, we are excited to take a look back at all the conversations we had with our guests this season and share the highlighted advice we learned. I wanted to do these summary episodes because when we do the interviews with each guest, we usually have about 30 minutes to an hour-long conversation per person. There's a lot of gem and insights that we don't want to miss out on. So here is some collective advice we gathered from some of our guests at both Dear Workplace and Curious Monica in Season 2 that my colleague Daniel Osterstock has organized for us. Please take a moment to also watch the full video that we created on our YouTube channel at Innovators Box. The link is also in the show notes. And as you tune in, I welcome you to get curious about what you were noticing. The reason why I decided this summary episode theme to be Design the Life You Want is because this is the message I kept hearing from innovator after innovator. It takes courage, intentionality, and trial and error. But it's so key to have that protagonist mindset. So are you ready for it? Here, let's dive into the key insights from our guests from Season 2.
Who you are, who your unique self is, that's the true gift that you can give.
But we've got habits, we've got certain behaviors. And unless we're aware of those, of some of the things we do that stop ourselves getting to where we want to do, we're just going to repeat those things again.
Am I excited about what I have to do today? If too many days in a row the answer was no, he'd say, time to do something different.
But wherever you're fighting, don't let it dictate, define, or control your quality of life. Be safe, be peace, be love, and please continue to be amazingly you.
I love that because then we're really using our passion and our expertise for the betterment of the community and in a bigger way.
There's a world beyond television and beyond your phone and Facebook and all the other things that are distractions.
I think innately everybody, they do what they do because they want to have a sense of connection. And because of that, we tend to prioritize other people's priorities above the self.
Change your mindset evaluating requests for your time. Just that alone, just the fact that you're saying, I want to evaluate this request for my time, will protect your time better and keep your project plate a bit cleaner.
There's always things to do, always the next email or the next task to address, but you need to give yourself that room to see how are you doing, personally, professionally.
The fear that people often carry around about being judged by others leads to a sense of disconnection. So for me, the idea of being able to just be ourselves, to let people get to know us for who we really are, to not try to put in so much energy into managing impressions, that's one of the biggest lessons that I've had.
Be hungry and be a sponge. Don't think just because it doesn't have an application, it's not going to be valuable for you and something you're trying to invent or bring to the masses, right? Fail fast or learn quickly and can pivot to be successful long-term.
If we live in a place where we're thinking, I can't do that, I don't like that, this isn't going to work, I'm too old for this, I'm too young for this, I don't have the experience for that, you're not going to live the life that you want. And I think we really need to keep open and pay attention to that voice and then tell that voice, it's okay, I've got this.
And I think if you operate from a place of love and you just show up to every interaction with kindness, you can never go wrong. So just be love, spread love, be kind. If you can live in that love and kindness, it's going to have the most transformational effect on your personal and your professional life.
Again, like, you and your perspective are unique only to you. There's no one like you out in the world. Take ownership and take hold of that, and know that you have something to contribute and offer to the world, and just have faith in yourself.
Create your own structure. You know, if that's what you need, then be the artist to create that structure of what's going to make you feel productive.
You can also make time for yourself, separate to your work life. That brings a better balance to your life as well. And not only that, it gets your creative juices flowing, and you can find something else that you find just as rewarding as your work. That becomes the purpose that, you know, so many of us seek in our lives.
Know who you are and what you love, and find a way to do that with your time, and then you'll be happier.
Your story matters. You're one of one. You're one of 7 billion, but you're a one of one. Don't let anybody tell you you don't matter. Zero. You matter. Your story matters.
You matter. I want you to remember that. Just look at your fingerprint. Put our finger, look at fingerprint. There's only one you out of 7-8 billion people. There's no other fingerprint same as yours. So what does that mean, right? Well, you are unique. That means you also have a calling. You will have your life and career, whatever you're pursuing, you will feel a whole lot more fulfilled.
So what came up for you? I hope a reminder that you got this. I understand. At times, I don't want to do anything. I feel tired, and I feel overwhelmed, and I feel defeated. And other times, I feel over the moon, and I feel everything is possible. Both are realities to me, and the key is what we choose to embrace and lead with each day. I hope these insights remind you that you always have a choice, and that by each of us choosing how we want to design the life we want, we can have that life. Thank you so much again for joining us on this journey together. This is your host, Monica Kang, founder and CEO of Innovators Box. I want to do an extra shout out and thank you also to my team who has made this magic happen in the past few months. Thank you, Sarah Bloodworth, for helping me copy edit my scripts, Ravi Ladd and Sam Lemmer for the audio editing and mastering, Sarah and Michelle for helping me with the graphics and social media, and Kelly Gravel for leading all the guest engagement. Cree and her team for helping us schedule the episodes, and all our 30-plus guests who took the time out of their busy days to share their story with us at Dear Workplace. I can't wait to come back with more stories. With the world gradually opening, we're busy getting ready for the hybrid workplace and doing both online and in-person workshops and programs. Whether you find us at workshops, podcasts, music, and my books, or our blogs, please don't be a stranger. Find us at Innovators Box and let me know how we can continue to help you in your journey as an innovator. So have a wonderful 2022 start, and we can't wait to see you how you can continue to create more possibilities. Thank you.
Hello there, I'm Luke Helder, the head composer here at Innovators Box, and I hope you're enjoying Dear Workplace. Did you know that music helps plants grow faster? This show is brought together by our awesome team, Sam Lermont on audio engineering and editing, Kelly Graver on marketing, Akriti Pandey on website design, Monica Escobar on branding, Leah Orsini on social media graphics, Sarah Piedraita and Floor on project assistance, and me on music. And of course, Dear Workplace is hosted and directed by Monica Kang, founder and CEO of Innovators Box. To continue the conversation of reimagining the workplace, visit us at innovatorsbox.com. Also, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share. We would love to hear what you enjoy and what I can convince Monica to talk about in our next episodes. See you next week.